She has been the 10th CBSE topper of Chinmaya Vidyalaya Kattakada.
My expectation was only above 90% and this result was really shocking.
Which was a difficult subject and how did you master it?
And I mastered it by practicing more and more questions on it, and my teachers, my parents, my friends, everyone motivated me to try hard and achieve my goal.
According to you, is it important to believe in oneself during the exam phase?
I'll say the major factor is have to practice, practice and practice.
Hari Om, I am Jia Jose Prakash and it's Nandana S L with me. She has been the 10th CBSE topper of Chinmaya Vidyalaya Kattakada during the academic year 2025-26. My heartfelt congratulations, dear.
Thank you.
So now the exams are over and you have achieved that. What do you want to say?
I want to say that I'm really happy and blessed at this very moment. I never expected a percentage of 98.6%. And my expectation was only above 90%, and this result was really shocking, and I am really excited for the upcoming journey.
Okay. What time did you start your self-study sessions?
About 6 p.m. and I will continue until I cover the topic I am studying, or if I am studying chapter, I will continue studying until I finish it.
Did you prefer late nights or early mornings?
I prefer mostly late nights because I am not a morning person, and I know many teachers and students prefer early mornings, but I want to say that it is according to your convenience and your capability. You have to choose whether you want to study early morning or late nights, and in my case I prefer late nights.
Which was a difficult subject and how did you master it?
I think maths was my toughest subject, and I mastered it by practicing more and more questions on it, and I used previous year papers to master all the theory, and also I used these papers to rectify my previous years and to improve my performance and increase my previous scores.
Did you have any additional classes other than school?
No, my only class is school.
Did you rely on preparing notes or on textbook itself?
I prefer both NCERT and the notes we prepare for ourselves, because we not only need to focus on NCERT, we have to understand what is the theory and we have to interpret it ourselves. So these notes, it helps us to understand it and understand the topic clearly and effectively.
How did you handle the pressure of completing such a vast syllabus?
I used to give a fixed time for studying as well as a fixed time for relaxation as well. And also I used to maintain a sleep routine of about 8 hours. And my parents and my teachers and friends motivated me to try hard despite the stress and pressure we faced during 10th because of the board exam. And it all contributed to my handling of stress in class 10th.
How was your exams?
It was okay, it was average.
What about your weekend routine?
On most Saturdays we have classes, so we only get off in Sundays, and during Sundays I used to revise topics and revise all topics, and also practice more and more sample questions and also PYQs, previous year questions, and make the topic clear, and also to study thoroughly and effectively, and I try to understand the topic deeply.
So you are a person prioritizing practical learning.
Yeah,
Okay. Did you ever feel guilty after taking breaks?
of course, I feel guilty after taking breaks, but I always force myself to use the remaining time effectively and for my studies, and my teachers, my parents, my friends, everyone motivated me to try hard and achieve my goal.
What were your hobbies?
My most favorite hobby is reading books. I will do it in the weekends and everything.
So, what will you do when you feel completely burnout?
I will always try to force myself to try harder and study. And mostly my parents motivated me to to try harder and achieve my goals and to never worry. They never demotivated me, always made me feel positive about this 10th exam stress and everything, and that had kept me going until now.
What about your friend's role?
My friends have been a major factor in my success because they supported me a lot, and also whenever I am feeling some problems with um, my questions and everything, I'll ask. Sometimes I'll ask doubt to them, and they will, if they know, they will clearly explain it to me and help me to understand the question correctly.
Okay. How did you handle the festivals and family functions during your study year?
Well, I'll try to balance both studies and these festivals and family meetings because 10th year is a memorable one. We shouldn't just spend it for studies and everything because of this board exam. We should also give time for um, extracurricular activities and these type of functions, festivals and everything. We should also make time for these type of relaxation.
Okay. So, what about your teacher's guidance?
Teachers have really supported me in the 10th year because they are very friendly, and also the classroom is also interactive and everything, and I can freely ask doubt whenever I feel them, and they will clear the doubts right at that moment itself, and also they help me to overcome my fears of exams and everything.
So, how was your school exam schedule?
There were many model exams, midterm exams, and also first term exams, and these exams actually helped me to get rid of the fear of exams, and also it motivated me to try harder and harder and to increase my previous scores. It kept me motivated to practice and practice and to make uh, my score more greater.
Okay. Did you ever feel hopeless regarding your studies?
Sometimes I feel hopeless when the marks of my exams were not of my expectations. That time I just force myself to try hard and hard and to achieve that goal in the next exam.
If you could go back to the beginning of the academic year, what would you do differently?
I want to spend equal time and give equal importance to all subjects. Earlier, I used to give maximum importance to maths since it was my toughest subject, and so I got less marks on English. But if I could go back, I would have spent more time on all subjects, maths and English and every subject, and I would have worked more hard to increase my score in English as well.
What was your biggest mental hurdle during this academic year?
I'll say it was my overthinking because I used to overthink about everything. Whether I would be able to score good marks in board exam, whether I will be able to finish the exam by 3 hours, whether I would be able to remember all the topics I have studied, whether I will be able to do this, I will be able to do that, and so many things. But I overcome it by trusting in myself and my self confidence and the motivation given to me by my parents and teachers were the key factors that have helped me to overcome this challenge.
Okay. According to you, is it important to believe in oneself during the exam phase?
Yes, of course, it is really important because self confidence is one important factor that will help you to face these challenges in our life. And board exam is one challenge, right? So we have to trust in ourselves because if we do not believe in ourselves, then we wouldn't be able to achieve our goals.
Okay. Could you please mention some exam strategies?
I'll say you have to try to study up to date, if possible daily, and we have to always practice more and more questions, previous year questions, maybe sample question papers and everything, and also one more thing, we have to focus on NCRT also, NCRT, exercise, examples, everything. And we must practice the questions we get wrong again and again until we make that correct and we understand the concept thoroughly.
What is a global rule for board exam success?
I'll say the major factor is you have to practice, practice, and practice, because practice makes a man perfect. And we have to also trust in ourselves that we will be able to achieve this mark, this goal, whatever it is. We have to be self confident that we will be able to work harder and we will be able to achieve this. And not only that, we have to try our level best so that we can get to our expectations.
Who is your favorite teacher?
According to me, all teachers are my favorite because all of them have helped me overcome different subjects obstacles. And also this school also have helped me a lot, and principal, vice principal, everyone has supported me to keep going and try harder and harder to achieve this score of 98.6. Also, I'll say I'm grateful for all my teachers and especially my class teacher, Sunday teacher, because she has helped me a lot to achieve this.
So could you please let me know which stream you have chosen?
I have chosen biomaths because I'm interested in science, maths, and
What's your final message to your juniors?
I want to say that you have to study everything up to date so that it wouldn't become a burden in your last few months before board exam. So you have to study it thoroughly and effectively as well, and also practice as many questions as possible. It will help you to overcome the fear of your exams as well as score higher marks.
So thank you, sister, for spending your time and sharing your journey with us. I wish you all the very best for your future.
Thank you. I really enjoyed talking to you, and I want to say best of luck for your upcoming 10th board exam.